to anyone who may be tuning in and going back to Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Let's go and find ourselves some more things. So we're just going to load into the game. Just as a recap from last time, we got a couple of our containers. We got a whole bunch of Skulltula. Oh, this is not good music for this. Bunch of Skulltulas, a couple of key items. We got the Spirit Medallion and the Kokiri Emerald. Let's see. Right, we didn't find the sword yet, so Deku sticks for our main. Got some Deku Nuts bombs. I think we got the bomb upgrade. And a couple of adult items we can't use yet. Going to load in because this song is annoying me. We're just gonna sit here for a sec. I want to make sure everything is. So I was going to wait till 7:30, but I got a little excited, and well, here we are. That's how you do it. It's been a while. So I can see chat. I'm going to do the same on my phone. Again, so I can see chat. We hope you... Just in the meantime, listening to boss music. It's always fun. Okay, everything is up and running, so let's get up and running. Let's see. I think tonight we're going to make our way to Lake Hylia, and also, Lake Hylia. I'm also going to go a little bit into the Gerudo Valley again. I did forget to bring bugs with me the last time into the valley, so there's a check at the bottom you can do. So that's what that was. I thought I turned my phone volume off. I did not, so I apologize if you were hearing that, but you probably were. A couple of other things I can do is come around at night because there's, I believe, one Skulltula I can get in here as a child. Oh, I thought I already got that. I guess not. Okay, so let me think. Where's the closest place to get bugs? You know what? There's that grotto right outside of Lake Hylia. That was a nice little dodge there. Hi, Sub. I'm glad you can make it. Welcome to the stream. Just got started not too long ago. I'm currently on my way to Lake Hylia. Gotta get myself some bugs. Before I go though, so we're going to make a little pit stop. I'm just doing the back step because it's a little quicker. You know, I've tried doing that and it doesn't seem to work. Like, here, let me tab out. We're going to hide the desktop for a moment. That's right, I moved it over here. So let me try turning the other stuff down a bit because that seems to be the problem. Because like my volume is like max. Alright, so let's switch back to the game real quick. Let me turn the display back on. How is this? Do I sound a little louder? Hopefully significantly enough that it's not too big an issue. Well, how do I sound now? I just turned the game volume down a bit. Hopefully that's a bit better for you. Okay. So we're gonna hop back over and turn it down a little bit further. Alright, how about that? Can you hear me okay now, I hope? It's weird, a game? Okay, well we're gonna have to take a look at that. Let me... Oh, there are no bugs in here? I could have sworn there were. Maybe I'm just misremembering. There's fish. Filter is called game. So we're gonna hop back over and we're going to mute your eyes for a moment so you don't have to see the drossed image. My audio track. I do filters. You know what? We're just so you can see what's going on. So I opened filters for it, and it's literally a game. Okay, so let's turn myself up a little. I'll go a little more. Alright, how is that just by itself? Is that like a major difference? Am I louder? Am I quieter? Then let's hop over to the game. It's a little better, maybe a bit more. Okay. So we're going to go up to maybe here. Come on. There we go. Alright, how is that? Can you hear me a bit better, I hope? Or maybe significantly better because I bumped it up quite a bit. No, we won't do that. We'll just wait for your input. I like being patient. Anyway, let's switch back to the game in the meantime and see how I sound versus the actual game audio. Oh, I'm glad. Should I turn it up a bit more, or is this significant improvement enough that that it won't be an issue? No, it's okay. I'm just glad you're in here with me. I appreciate you joining me. So, bugs. Bugs. I have to think. Typically around rocks. Well, just say typically under rocks. Let's see if there's anything in Lake Hylia. I know there's a... Oh, that's right. There's that grotto I need to check. Where... Oh, thank you for joining us, Cuddly. Oh. Why am I hearing read-ed noises? Oh, it's the beginning. It's the sun coming up. Forgot about that. Do bugs spawn around these guys? Butterflies do. No bugs. That's unfortunate. Because there is a check right here by the Seaside Laboratory. Turn it up more. It wouldn't be too loud, but you definitely have to turn the game up too. Alright, so I'll leave it as it is for now. It seems to be sufficient. Let's see. I guess we'll just go with the checks we can get for now. We'll make our way over here. There's the grave underneath Cape Horgy Bora here. That'll be our first point. There's a couple of Deku Scrubs down there who sell items, so with any luck we'll get a couple more important things to proceed. Let's see, I do not want to go with you. So we're just going to let him go so I don't accidentally grab on. And... Oh. Okay, well let me turn the game up then. Just a little, so maybe here. Alright, so let me know how that sounds, both of you, if you would be so kind. I do appreciate you. In the meantime, let's get us a couple of sales. So we have item number 1 is, yeah, that tracks, green rupee. This darn economy is really getting me over. About number 2. Hopefully something good. Nope. Skulltula token. I do need those, but less crucial than something, actually useful. Let's see, number 3. Come on, this is it. Let it be our 3rd. Compass for Dodongo's Cavern. Well, that might come in handy. Actually, let me think. Does that... Let's see. Kukiri Forest. Hold on. But the Deku Tree is the Jabu Jabu. Interesting. Maybe it means the Lost Woods? I don't know, we'll get to that when we get to that. Alright, I think there's a Skulltula on that little island there when night falls. So we can get a check here. We could try some fishing. Let me think. Oh, I just realized we have the diving scale, so we can go into the, we can go down. Thank you, Cuddly. We have the diving scale, so let's see. Red rupee, looks like a Deku nut. And just I'll grab the Skulltula token while we're here. Once I get 20, that's another check in Kakariko. So just 4 more. We'll leave the heart and we'll take the money. Always take the money. Alright, now we are going down. We have a couple checks we can do in Zora's Domain because I completely forgot we had the scale. So let's see, we got minigame music going. That's always fun. We are going to need... Oh wait, we don't have Zelda's letter yet. Or Zelda. We do have Zelda's letter. We don't have Rudo's letter yet. Hopefully that'll pop up because I do want to know what Jabu Jabu, what dungeon Jabu Jabu is. I'm gonna get some refills here because I don't feel like paying for more Deku sticks if I can avoid it. So how was your nights, guys? Sob, I haven't seen you too much. Cuddly, I was in your podcast before, and the Zora shop has nothing of note. What about that bomb shoe? 60 rupees? I'll come back to it. I can buy a Deku shield here. That's helpful. Hope you both had some delicious food. It is about dinner time, roughly. Hey, Ham. Thank you for joining us. Hope you've had a nice day so far. When I say that, it's almost over. Hope your entire day was nice, and it continues to be so. I do appreciate y'all for joining me. Oh, that's right, he's already moved over. I'm dumb. Don't mind me, I'm forgetful. I forgot. Like, I set this up a couple weeks ago, and I completely forgot what settings I had for stuff like, well, that. So I don't have to listen to King weep for like 2 minutes when he moves. But it adds to the kind of surprise of things. It's like, oh, the mystery, that's what I'm looking for. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of it still. Just, I had work earlier and it wasn't fun. Ooh, big chest, that's always a good sign. Love to see it. Put the stick away. I don't have many attacks at the moment. Big chest is the Ocarina right button. So yesterday I got the A button, so now I have A and the right button. Don't have enough to play anything yet, but well, that's 40% of the... Well, I can play 40% of the instrument. And I do have 2 songs, so hopefully by the time I get an Ocarina, I'll have a couple more C buttons. But I guess in the meantime, we'll do the diving game here and also pick up a fish for Lord Jabu Jabu. See what's hiding in his belly. So that's 5 blue rupees. This shouldn't be too much of an issue because I do have the silver scale already, which is typically given by that Zora. Also, funnily enough, that is the house music that's playing right now, is the minigame music. 1, 2, can I get 3? Yes, I can. And 4 and 5 are right next to each other. This is honestly one of the easiest sets I've ever had to get. And while we're right here, we are going to grab the fish. Even if I don't need it, it's a good idea to have a fish because they sell for good money at the little, I guess, peddler? I'm not sure what you would call that person wearing green. They're the banker in Majora, but like they don't have a name as far as I know. And yeah, they just buy bottled stuff from you. Yeah, if you can just grab a fish, that's an easy 100 rupees for you, which is always handy, especially when you have the adult wallet like I do. But more than likely we're going to go out here and have to feed him a fish. You know what? Well, first let's see if he opens on his own. Nope, I do have to give him a fish. Noted. But before we do that, we are going to make a little side path over here. There is a little spot hidden away in the corner here. Can't do anything with it yet because we don't have the Ocarina, but I think that tree has a Skulltula in it. So we're going to open the fairy's fountain. This would normally give us some Ferrari's wind, but like I said, we don't have an Ocarina. Okay, I was right. So we are taking you down, and what is our reward? Another compass. This one for the Deku Tree. Kokiri Emerald, which we already have, is on the Death Mountain Trail, which we unfortunately already got. Cow in Gerudo Valley gives Gold Skulltula tokens, so we don't have to play for that cow if we don't want to. I might still do it, just in case I need a Skulltula token. Now, the real prize is when we come back here as an adult, because you can't see it here as Child Link, but the very bottom of the Zora's River, or excuse me, Zora's Fountain, there is a distinction. The very bottom of Zora's Fountain has a whole bunch of freestanding rupees and a piece of heart in the middle of it under normal gameplay. But since I have it set to where every freestanding item is randomized, we could very well hit the treasure trove, and since I already have the iron boots here, we have our way down there. I just hope I have a bit of good luck. Gerudo Training Ground has a recovery heart. That is not at all helpful. But what could very well be helpful is what is behind Lord Jabu Jabu's mouth. We already know Lord Jabu Jabu's actual belly is in the Lord Jabu Jabu's belly is actually in the Deku Tree, so we know where that is, and unfortunately without the boomerang we can't proceed through it. But, here we go, it is the bottom of the well with the Spirit Temple music. So this is actually good because there is a lot of freestanding items, there's a lot of checks down here, and I can beat it. Like, I don't have a sword yet, but which, who knows, I might find it down here. I don't have the Lens of Truth, which makes a couple of spots a little more difficult. but I have played this game enough, I might be able to just kind of finagle my way through. We shall see. So we're going to get that. We're going to go in here. Minor reward. Very minor reward. What about down here? Another minor reward. We're probably going to be seeing... Oh, I just realized I can't fight the... Yep, another green rupee. Hyro's economy is screwed. Unfortunate. Anyway, I can't fight the boss of here, so I can't fully complete it because I don't have the Ocarina, and I also can't play Zelda's Lullaby to lower the water in here. But I can get a whole bunch of things, like the Skulltula token in this spider chest. Let's see. I don't have any keys in here, so I can't say, oh no, there's a... That's unfortunate. Oh wait, this version 1.0, I wonder if I could maybe... Here, we'll just get rid of you, because you're annoying me. Goodbye. But anyway, this version 1.0, I wonder if it'll let me go in there. Because I think in the later versions, they might have patched it so it doesn't, but I might still be able to... Oh wait, is this the safe one? No, it is not. Oops, silver rupees are good though. Let's get some cash. Oh my god, my climbing sound is the Moeep. Oh no, it's the silver rupee sound. Oh, what's up there? What's up there? Blue rupees. Oh, what's that in the middle? Is that a Deku stick upgrade, maybe? So your Skulltula tokens, what could possibly be a upgrade, I hope. Oh, welcome back, Sob. Thank you for coming back. It was lonely without your input. Alright, don't have an ocarina, so can't do anything with that. Heart piece. That is a recovery heart. Yes, there is a Deku stick up there. So I believe that is the Deku stick upgrade, which would give me 30 attacks instead of just 20. Alright, let's see. I don't think, like, there is a chest down here that I can get, which I believe is in this way with the redeads. Yep, let's deal with the readouts. As we found out last time, the Deku stick actually deals solid damage with a jump attack. Just like that. I wish I knew that as a child. Yep, minor reward. Turn the game up more. Yep, and we have a save spot. One moment, please. I'm going to get rid of you. So Ham, I took your suggestion and I moved my laptop over, so I now have much easier access to the chat than I did previously. Oh wait, shoot, camera. Just casually floating in the air. Oh yeah, I can pick these up and throw them. Forgot about that. Bit of refills, and they do grow back. I like that even better. I've honestly never picked them up before. Duly noted. Anything in here? No. But all of the paths here are open. Let's go up and open the door at the top. So we have our way back up. The readout is in fact not awesome. Something worth noting though, that is actually the most powerful readout in this game. Its scream will literally hit you across the room. I was playing the GameCube version, and I had cheats on just kind of for fun, because I have an action replay for the GameCube. Loads of fun to play around with. And I had a mod on that lets you literally run like Sonic the Hedgehog fast, and as it would turn out, where am I? I am here. Okay. As it would turn out, you can get to the other end of the room in a very timely manner, and then that screen will still reach you. That is the only, as far as I know, that is the only Redead with a range like that. Okay, so we are going to make our way across the bloody path and fall down this one, because that leads to this sledge. Oh, no, it's just a Deku stick. Curses, I was so hopeful. But on the plus side, we do now have 20 Skulltula tokens, so that's another check, and I forgot you respawn, you pain in my butt. Good night. Oh yeah, some introductions. Sorry, I'm not thinking right. So Saw Cuddly is one of my other streamer friends, and Ham has been my friend for, shoot, we're about a decade now, I want to say. 2025? Yeah. We've been friends for about a decade now. And Sob is a streamer that my sister actually introduced me to, and he's been playing through Zelda games himself. He is currently on. Well, I guess we knew each other since back then, but were we friends per se? We really didn't talk much until a bit later, unless I'm misremembering, which is a possibility. Sticks also work on Gibdos. That is a huge rupee, so I should not have picked that up. My wallet is now full. But we might as well light the other one, see what else is there. Point still stands. Ham is one of my very, very close friends, and I appreciate them being here. As well as I appreciate all of you being here. Oh, shoot, bats. Fighting bats with a stick is not a smart idea. That's how to break all the sticks. Okay, so we are going to do it this way. Oh, no you don't. You are not burning my shield today. Deku nuts. No, let's get you out of the way. Good night. That is a good point, Ham. It was, I'm pretty sure it was Majora's Mask, because that's when my sister, yeah, I think you had just started Majora's Mask. I don't think I was there for your Ocarina stream, Sob. Aha. I think so. So I remember she was like, oh, you're gonna want to see this. The streamer's playing Majora. And I was just, and I joined in and I was just like, oh, I'm not gonna say anything. And, well, here we are. Well, this is rather unfortunate. This room was not as lucrative as I was hoping. I think I do have everything in here now. Let's double check. Yeah, it was typically just a couple of recovery hearts in there, but I was going to say wrappers. I do not wrap, good sir. There's that spider chest down there that we can't get to because the water is not able to be adjusted. Yeah, I don't have any keys, so I can't do any of those. I know there is a third chest that you find like this. I found 2 of them so far. I'm missing one. It's in this middle area somewhere. minor reward, but we might as well get it. Let's. So I'm using the RetroArch emulator. Not the greatest, but it works pretty well for me. And hooray for wasting rupees. That's a bummer. Alright, you know what? Let's see if this works, because I really want what's in there. Keep me in here, please. Please, hopefully. No. Darn. Oh wait, it's further back. Maybe. Maybe. Because I just want to get my shield back. Come on, take me, you big blob. Please don't let that be my first clip. No dice. Well, let's see if I can get my shield through the wall. I might just have to get another one. It's worth a try. Come on, fall my way. Dang it. Give it back. It's right there. Just reach your hand in and grab it. Oh well. Unfortunate. To be honest, Project 64 is a halfway decent emulator as well. I use it, I told Sab I use it for my Mario Chaos Edition playthroughs. A little bit more specialized, but it works really well for what I need there. And we are going to bomb that. Oh, I missed. I believe that's a key for the Shadow Temple. We have 2 Shadow Temple keys so far. That's pretty good. And unfortunately, I think aside from the one spot that I'm blanking on, I swear there's 3 of them. There's this one here, which I got. There's one over here, which I got, and I know there's a 3rd one. I always remember there being 3 in here. I just never remember exactly where. No. Come on, I know you're in here somewhere. I'll just do the Doom thing and Doom or Castle Wolfenstein and just jam my face into the wall. Oh, there it is. There it isn't. That is so weird. I could have sworn there were 3. Oh well. So, actually, what are we looking at down here? Oh, minor reward, but we can get to that later. Alright, so as it stands, I do believe this is all I can get in this dungeon for now. Let me quickly think over. Yep, that's it. Until I get the song. Oop, we have another one. Anyway, back to getting out of here. Oh, the Zelda Collector's Edition. I have that. And I was talking about playing Ocarina of Time on the N64 earlier. That is actually how I played it. But that unfortunately did not go as well as I'd hoped. I still need to get a bug. simple enough. Shoot. Alright, oh wait, nighttime. What do you think? Is there any... I do appreciate that, Sob. There is some things that I do eventually want to add. Okay, so now we're at the point where I start to meander a little bit because I'm thinking. Well, I can buy those bomb chew. It's a good idea for now. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's see, is that... What? I have the bomb bag. Why can't I buy bomb chews? Weird. Okay. I guess we'll have to come back to that. Alright, let me think. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I think I need the Song of Storms for that grotto. Curses. Let's see. Oh, let's go back to Lake Hylia. That'll be our next step. I do need to get some bugs. I should probably also start planting the bean sprouts. See, I don't need... Oh. No, I don't need this one because I can just use the Scarecrow song for that. Oh, there is a rock over by. Oh wait, it's night. See what I mean by kind of meandering? My brain just kind of goes all over the place. So we are going to swim for that tiny little island and hopefully make it there to make it there before. Sorry, I need a sip of water. Make it there before daybreak. Because there should be a gold skull tool on one of those columns, and hopefully it pops in. Or maybe that's just an adult. Nope, I can see it. It's on the one right next to me. There you are, you dastardly little spider. Have a good night. Curses. It's cannon drop. Not helpful. Will do, Sob. Will do. Just starting off, I can use all the help I can get. Okay. So here's the question. You know what? I think I'll do the fishing off screen. I'll load that up like maybe tomorrow and just get the fishing because that's not really super interesting for stream. What do you guys think? Should I do the fishing off stream or should I fish on stream? Because I don't find it interesting, but maybe you might. Let's see. What else can I do? Well, there is a grotto near the Gerudo Valley, so I gotta make my way that way. But I need to find bugs. Where is the best place to find bugs? Oh, grotto, obviously. Then again, I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure the Kakariko Graveyard has bugs. You know, before we do that, since we're literally on the way, why don't we go to Lon Lon Ranch? I did try and get a couple of checks there last stream, but I tried to get a couple of checks there last stream, but that was before I brought Talon back. So why don't we play Talon's little chicken picking game? Start drinking water. That's fair enough. Anyone else is still here? I would also value your input. Would you like to see Ocarina of Time fishing? Or would you like to not see that and I can just let everyone know what I get next time? Fish, that's one for fish, one doesn't care. Cuddly, if you're still listening, I would appreciate your input as well. Oh no. Is that the chicken noise? Shoot. That's gonna drive me bonkers. So let's get this over with. Oh, saw that one drop immediately. Love to see it. That's two, and I think the last one fell over here. There we go. Alright, Mario, what do you have for me? No, thank you. Oh. I told him I wouldn't marry his daughter, so he gives me his heart instead. And it does continue the trend of not having very good luck with item drops. What do you think? Oh wait, I've got like a lot of money. There's the Bombchu Bowling Alley as well I can do. There's still a couple things I can do. I don't have the keys for the treasure chest shop, so that's a no-go. But if I go back to Castle Town Market at night, that does open a couple of possibilities for me. It's always funny watching the textures from a distance. Like, look at those stairs, like, kind of, like, moving in as I approach them. It's just such a funky thing to just watch in real time. See, now they're, like, spacing out. It's always trippy. Yes, haunts. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with the haunts because I have no ocarina, nor do I have... Let's see. I'm missing 2/3 of the notes from the song as well. Makes it a little difficult. Just a tad. Let's see, can I get some refills? Oh, bombs are nice. Some textures in N64 had really weird perspective effects. Mario Kart 64 was notorious. That sounds about right. It's been a while since I played Mario Kart 64, so I can't speak from experience, but considering all this stuff in Ocarina and like Super Mario 64, wouldn't surprise me. Bottom of the well. I wonder what's down there. Anyway, I'm pretty sure, yes, we got bug. Yay, bug. Something I'll never say in real life. And since we're here, we might as well see if we can get some more stuff. Don't want to run out of my, my methods of attack. Also, a little extra money never hurt. Okay, so here's the question. Did I do this Skulltula? I know there's one over there, but I need the... I know there's one over there, but I need the boomerang to get that one. I don't remember if I got this one or not. So we're just going to drop and then quickly pick one back up because... Alright, it looks like we did, or else they'd be beelining it for it. Yep, nope, already got that one. Because I'm pretty sure I did like 2 or 3, and then the bugs went bye-bye. Let me think. It's nighttime, so we can't go into into the Hyrule Castle till sun comes up, and unfortunately then we need to go back when it becomes night because I wasn't paying close enough attention. Oh! I'm dumb. There's literally a check right here I haven't done yet. We got 20 tokens. So let's check out what you have for us. Another Gerudo Training Ground key. We have 3 out of, I think, like 9. But that doesn't... Yep. Wow. Sorry. Brain just did a thing again. So, it was a thought that was in my head, and then as I continued thinking it, it started coming out of my mouth. So, my thought is, with the Gerudo Training Ground, I've gotten a couple of Gossip Stone hints that there isn't too much in there that'll be useful, but at the same time, that doesn't always take into account, like, freestanding items, which I believe there's more than a few of, not counting the silver rupees, because those are, well, just silver rupees. There is an option to randomize those too, but I thought that'd just be a little bit too much, so I decided not to. Anyway, so yeah, the keys for the Gerudo Training Grounds may be helpful in the future, but considering all the hints that I keep getting about the GTG, not too useful from initial thought, but we'll see when we get there, I suppose. Let's see, we checked the grotto to our right, we checked the grotto here. We got a couple of good items out here, including the wallet upgrade. That was nice. Where's the, oh, shoot, wrong button. I'm going to unequip them once I recapture this bug. Come back here. I wanted to go into first person so I could see where the moon is, because of its... Oh. So we can do the Bombchu Bowling Alley day or night. But we do need night so we can bring the dog Richard to his mother. Why do I hear boss music? It's not supposed to happen for another 7 years. There's also the night shop back there that I haven't been in, so there's a couple of things. Speaking of shops, I remember the bazaar didn't have anything. Was there anything in here that I needed? Oh yeah, the C button down. How much was it? 130? So I can afford it. Another place to buy Deku sticks and bugs in a pinch, but I will probably never use that. I will come back for the C down. Only because I need the money. Oh wait, what about the masked salesman? Because I can go giving those around. I now get to wear my namesake. So for those of you I haven't told yet, the character of Tanaducium is actually going to be loosely based off of the Keaton from Ocarina and Majora. In Ocarina, it's literally just this mask, but in Majora you actually get to meet it. Something that Cuddly doesn't know, but I don't know if he's still here. Alright, let's see. There are 3 prizes. That is the magic upgrade, which would be nice. Oh, did I just... Oh, thankfully that counted. That would have been really embarrassing messing up the first one. Let's see. I can... how I did this. I had a halfway decent, just turn ever so slightly. Maybe a little more. It's like this one happy medium that if I can reach it, I can just go straight to it. Is that it? No, that's a little too far. Screw it, we'll just play normally. I say that and I immediately go too far to the other side. That should do it. And then if we time it right, we may get lucky. No, get out of the way, get out of the way. I missed? That's embarrassing. Okay, that one did it. Come on, let the big chicken be out of the way. Okay, we'll go from the other side. Little chicken, stay over there. Phew! Oh, come on! Which means I probably only have one left. That's right, stay right there. No! Dang it. Hard piece. That switch depression noise is really going to get on my nerves. Okay, so we're just going to scoot ever so slightly off to the side. So, come on. Cool. Got the heart piece. That makes either, I'm going to say either 3 or 4, because I don't think I've gotten a full container yet from heart pieces. Oh, yep, it is number 4. Bomb refill. Don't really care. Clear the little chicken. That one did. Nice. Not nice because, you know, my bomb's already full. Let's see, more bombs. So you know what, we're not even gonna bother. We're just gonna purple rupee, that'd be nice to get a little refill and play another game. Another 2 games, actually, if I get it. And we are off to the left this time. In an ever so slight turn. Maybe a little bit more. Yep, is that it? No, that is not it. Step over a little. Oy. Sometimes you just have to roast a few chickens to make a W. Step slightly off to the side. Dang it. There we go. Got my money back. That is very true. And you adjust to it, but it's never... Like, it'll never be on par with this twin stick shooter. Yep, we have that double magic meter again. Let's give this the actual try. I say as I again almost miss. Dang it with this again. Actually, that might be it right there. Come on. Yes. So, 2 walls, 2 bomb shoe. Let's see if we can go for 3. No, little cuckoo. Yeah. Sidestep and... Big cuckoo, get out of the way. Okay, we're gonna go the other way. I feel like I'm being sabotaged here. That was just me being dumb. I knew the moment I let go wasn't going to happen. Out of the way, please. I need this magic. Thank you very much. Now, I do believe there is another, unless the bombs are literally one of the prizes, which it very well could be. There might be one more. That's more money, which helpful. Especially since I want to get the C button down for the Ocarina. Shoot, that was off center. And I wish you would get off the center, little chicken. Thank you. Appreciate it big time. We're just gonna take a leap of faith, as it were. Physics? Where were you then? Where were you this evening? Oh, you little pain in my butt. Well, plus side, it bombed itself on the way out of my way, so... Phew! That was close. So we're going to give it one more check just to make sure. Because I'm pretty sure there's 3 prizes that you can get. Oh, oh well. No, I would not. Well, that took less than it typically does. Again, the boss music. That drives me up a wall. Let's see, that's closed. Yeah, we gotta go out, collect some rupees, and come back when it's night, because there's the night shop, which might have something I need, which in that case I need money. But then there's also saving Richard at night. Oh, here's a good idea. It'll cost us a little more health, but on the plus side we get money for it, so we're gonna... It was so close. So very close. Oh, and I'm dumb. At least the music's peaceful. Here's some heart refills. Actually, something... Right, I only have 1 bottle. I was gonna say something else we could do is take the fish to the peddler in Kakariko, but, you know, only 1 bottle. Not too helpful at the moment. We need those bugs for the... Going up. We need those bugs for the whatchamacallits. I'm sorry, I'm just very scatterbrained tonight. Okay. Now we're gonna break some pots the very slow way. I'm missing that sword right about now. And with that, I now have enough for the third C button for the Ocarina. Granted, still need an Ocarina to be able to play it, but I guess I don't have to worry about this anymore. Oh, something else I just realized. Speaking of Ocarina, Saria's song. That should be a check now because I actually went up into the castle. Regardless, we are going to exit, get another 60 rupees from up here, and when this closes at night, we can go into the night shop and save Richard. Is it really worth breaking your ankles for 60 rupees? Of course it is. We're just gonna hop over here to the giving trees, where they can give me my life back. Or magic that I still can't utilize too well. Ah, here we go. Love the hearts. Oop, a little bit of money. Oh shoot. Oh, please don't do this to me. Phew. That would have been embarrassing if I missed another night. Okay. So it is now nighttime. We have 65 rupees, and I know of an easy way to get a blue rupee. But we are going to go say hello to Richard here. And I said, hey, follow me. We're bringing Richard to the back alley home here. And we get a fire temple key. That's nice. There's blue rupees, so we have 70 rupees to work with. Let's see what's available. Now, under normal gameplay, this would just be full of bomb shoes, but instead we have a song. Song of Storms. I need the wallet upgrade. That's unfortunate. But at least I know where it is now. The red potion's looking a little pink there, but that'll... How much was it? 30 rupees? Really don't need it. Bombs. Good place to refill. Shoot. You're right, Sob. She just randomly had that in her back pocket. You mean you don't house volcano keys in your back pocket? What are you, a weirdo? Now, unfortunately, because it is nightfall, I can't go out the front gate. So we have to go out here and let time pass. Double, unfortunately. I already checked here, and the only things left to check are things that I can't do. There's the Song of Storms hole up by the castle entrance. Can't do that because I don't have an ocarina. Then there's the fairy fountain behind the rock there. Can't do that either because no ocarina. You know, for the game called Ocarina of Time, I'm spending an entirely long amount of time without an ocarina. Was that meant to be a pun? Kinda. Yep, Ice Cavern is on the way of the hero. I know where that is. Problem is, I can't do it as a child. I've played other Ocarina of Time randomizer runs when, quite literally, the Ice Cavern was the end of my run. because it was Jabu Jabu who disappears when you become an adult. And there's this one ledge that young Link cannot climb up. You have to be an adult Link to be able to get up there. So that was the end of the run. Granted, that won't happen this time because I have logic on. That run was just to see how far I could get. I turned logic off, so it's entirely possible to not be able to beat it. This is not the case. Logic is on. I can beat this glitchless. Honestly, Sob, if I don't find the Ocarina of Time in this stream, I think I'm going to make that the next stream's title. The Legend of Zelda Where's the Ocarina of Time. That is really good. Take a sip of water as we, we're gonna backstep. The little backstepping sessions through Hyrule Field are just the perfect time to take a drink. That's all there is to it. I'm trying to remember if I missed any Skulltulas. Yes, it actually is. It's faster than even rolling. And it has a little more control than the roll because you don't have to just keep pressing it. You just aim the stick directly behind you and you just kind of motor on through. But it has to be this particular animation. If it's this one, it's not as fast. Granted, going diagonal is nice, especially in an instance like this, but the direct backstep is the fastest you can move on your own. Okay, so there is a grotto here. Let's see. Alright, I don't have Din's Fire. Hello, cow. Hello, Skulltula. Sidestep is also pretty quick, but again, you have to keep hammering the button. Meanwhile, this, you literally just hold the L button and hold the stick back. So less inputs, a little bit easier. Granted, you have to know where you're going, but yeah. Both have their perks. Oh, I am so dumb. There are bugs right here that are defying gravity. And you know, I did not turn the game up. So what we are going to do is we are going to take this Kuko. We are going to line ourselves up for this jump. We are going to take said jump. Now while Link is gently falling down, we're going to tab out and turn the game audio up just a little bit. So we'll go up to there. Alright, so how does that sound and how do I sound in comparison? Yeah, this is what y'all wanted to see. Chicken just kind of loosened its head. Metaphorically, of course. Hello, cow lady, and most importantly, hole in the ground. Money. Indeed, Ham. We're going places. Chicken style. And I technically don't have to plant this because this doesn't lead to anything, but we're already here. We might as well. Survey says that is exactly what we need. Get our bug back because there's another one just down there a little bit. Re-equip my weapons and good night, spider. And hello, another token. Well, 7 more of those, and we get another check. So, Sob, here's the funny thing. I would never consider myself soft. Okay then. Wasn't expecting this. I guess I randomized where that goes. Interesting. Sorry, that completely distracted me. So I wouldn't consider myself soft-spoken in real life because I'm really not. But for whatever reason, my mic volume always seems to come out low. So I'm never sure if I'm going to, like, drown myself out by just turning it, like, 1 notch higher. Let's see, I already checked that. I already stopped him. Kami and Kotake's theme in here is just really funny to me. You know what, this is annoying because it literally put me in the exact opposite location of, Lake Hylia. And unfortunately there is no real shortcut. Well, no, that's a lie. There is a shortcut there. I would just have to take 3 shortcuts to get there. Oh, wait, no, there isn't because I can't open the Zora's waterfall. So yeah, as of right now, I have no access to Lake Hylia from this side, even if I were to take the shortcut. I'm pretty sure I already did this hole, but I am going to double check. Just in case. And I do appreciate your help, Saw, because I was listening to my own VOD, I think it was last night before I went to bed. Well, I should say last night before you were streaming. And yeah, I came out kind of quiet, so I do appreciate the tip to make me come out a little louder. No, I want the boulder. Give me a rock. Thank you. It would have been really funny if that hit the Tektite. Alright, so which one was this again? I honestly forgot. Alright, this was Ice Cavern because Deku Tree was Lord Jabu Jabu. That's right. So here's a question. Does a Deku stick hurt a Freezard? We're about to find out. It does, in fact. No, I can't help. That does not. Oh, wait. I have bombs. What am I doing? Fine, I'll take you out with me. Can I reach that? No. Sorry, I don't have a shield, so I can't duck under this. So, this is the ledge I was talking about. literally cannot get up there without glitches, and I don't, I don't have a shield, so I can't do the bomb hop. But even still, I just can't. Okay, that works. So yeah, this is why if any of you are still watching that was here last night, this is why I just completely skipped over this. You know what, just out of sheer curiosity, what are you? Okay, you're a Skulltula token, don't need you. Right now, at least. You're right, Ham. I've played Pokemon, so I figured that out. I also only have 5 sticks left, so I have 5 jump attacks worth of damage. It's just a shame I can't get to even just a single blue fire from in there. Because unfortunately, you can't afford a blue fire without the largest wallet either. So even if it was in a shop, not anything I can do about it. Although speaking of shop, what was in the Goron shop? I'm just gonna come over here and take a quick peek. Hello, Goron friend. Did not mean to do that. So we're just going to hop down here. We still don't have the Ocarina. Let's see. Let's head training ground. Yeah, GTG key. Could afford it, but can't really do anything with it, so we're going to save our money. On the plus side, though, I can get the Deku stick here, so that's +1. Let's see. Oh, there's 2 checks in Kokiri's Forest that I need those bombs. Nope. Alright, Sub, you have a good night, and thank you for joining, and thank you for lurking. Oh, I just had another thought. I have the mask. I can use the mask. Oh wait, I'm dumb. There's literally 2 business scrubs here that I forgot about. Please. No, thank you. Come on. Again with this economy. It's killing me. Okay, so gonna grab a bug back. Hard piece, I won't say no. That's also not super useful at the moment, so that's unfortunate. Oh wait, there's 2 checks in here, I forgot. Oh wait. Oh my goodness, do I have a do I still? I do. Why didn't I just put this in while I was there? Because this one actually leads to something. The one at the entrance only makes essentially an exit shortcut. Which, granted, kind of useful if you're doing the run for the Biggoron sword, but not so much if you're trying to, you know, destroy Skulltulas. He already did that. Jump across here. We don't have Saria's song. I knew there was another reason I came in here. But we're going to check this. And then unfortunately we have to make our way all the way back to the Sacred Forest Meadow entrance because I'm a silly goof who can't remember a single thing she thought previously. Another recovery heart. That's not helpful. So thank you for joining me in my running in circles marathon. I hope it has been at least kind of entertaining. Don't worry, I'm not ending. I was just kidding. But we are making hopefully, fingers crossed, a little bit of progress. We're just at a point where it's very slow. Once I'm able to become adult Link, especially with the hook shot, that opens up so many checks that I can do. Oh wait, did I have enough money for these two? I think. I guess I did. Oh wait, you know I think that's gonna end up being my catchphrase. Oh wait, I didn't have bombs last time I came in here, so I didn't have access to this. Pretty crystal room. But there is a chest here. You just have to deal with a couple of Wolfos. Like Hylian foxes, Hylian wolves are not too smart. You know, that's unfortunate. Unless it's a wallet upgrade, which I doubt. That's a bummer. Okay. Hopefully Saria's song spot will have a little bit more fortune for me. Scrubs are just mean. I'm just a kid trying to make my way in the world. You just shoot your nuts at me. Not nice. Okay, so Saria should be here now, and yes, she is. That'll come in handy when I'm an adult, but unfortunately it's not too useful at the moment. So what other options do I have? There's fishing, there's... Sip of water while I think it over. So aside from the Skulltula we're going to get right here, there is another one that I can get at night. Alright, that's... I'm going to go buy more of those. So I'm not entirely out of options, I just have to... Honestly, I just need a bit of a breakthrough. I need one nature item that'll let me proceed. Because unfortunately all the nature items, they've helped mind, but it hasn't been... enough more money. There's nothing in this one, right? No. I have to look. That's Saria's house. So there's like... Oh! Oh! I completely forgot about these. Also, I have the light arrow before I have the bow. So that's kind of funny. Thank you, Saria. Also, that was the heart piece that you would normally get from the Bomb Chew Bowling. But, shoot, that was... So I have the Goron's Ruby and the Kokiri Emerald. So once I get the Sora's Sapphire, then I can become an adult and actually possibly make actual progress. Like, once I can start going into dungeons to do things, that'll pretty much be the point where it picks back up. Right now we're just kind of scouring. That pot looks... Oh, it's like a perspective thing. I was just kind of throwing my brain off. And that rupee was lost to the aether. It's just gone. Oh, why thank you, but I actually don't drink. So I'll have some water instead. Thank you for joining us, Crundle Quest TV. Welcome to the stream. Not sure if you're familiar with Ocarina of Time Randomizer. You know, if I was witty enough to come up with a joke, I'd try to come up with a joke about that. But, yeah, I've taken sips of alcoholic beverages and not a fan, so I just don't bother. I mostly drink water. Night is falling, so let's go get that Skulltula. Are you a fan of Ocarina of Time Randomizer? Yep, only Lon milk. We don't drink that Chateau Romany in here. Okay, so we're making our way up here. Oh, and I fall right back down. Great job, me. Maybe I should be, you know, paying attention, but... Right, it's the other side. So, let's see what you have. Deku Nut. Literally just a Deku Nut. That's unfortunate. Well, with my options dwindling, I might have to go fishing this stream. Let's see, about an hour and a half. So I'll probably be going for, probably finish it at around the 2-hour mark. I think that's a fair point to stop. So let's make our way to Lake Hylia once again. Hopefully this time we have a bit more luck, but who knows. So, Crundle Quest TV, while we're just kind of, meandering, I'll do the fast walk so it's a little bit quicker. Are you a big Zelda fan? Which, if I may ask, which one's your favorite game? And are you a fan of randomizers? Here. Almost there. No style child will lay a hand on me this eve. And honestly, that question... Okay, so we have the chicken for the adult link. I'll have to bring that to Anju in 7 years. Hope it doesn't get turned into a chicken sandwich in the teleportation. But anyway, those questions go out to any of my viewers. Are you a fan of the Zelda series? And if so, which one's your favorite? And are you a fan of randomizers? It's kind of a generic question, but kind of get the conversation going a little bit, hopefully. Especially because the next segment is going to be only positive vibes while we go fishing. Because quite honestly, I can't think of really anything else. Maybe it'll come to me while we're fishing, but I think I've hit all the major spots that I can. Oh yeah, the Skulltula token. Yeah, Skulltula token. It's 24. Okay. So we're not even really close to our next spider prize. We need a dungeon. Like, if Dodongo's Cavern could make itself known, that'd be really helpful. That is a lot of checks. You are now entering the positive vibes only zone. Oh. This is not the music for positive vibes game. Adjustments with the fish, so let's go after a little one first. Well, that's better. Much better positive vibes with actually hooking a fish. Which is funny because it's typically the other way around, but you know. The music selection has just been kind of wild in this run so far. 8 pounds, that's a good start. We'll get our first reward. Well, you know what, Ham? Oh, hey, Dano. Thank you for joining us. I just noticed you're there. Appreciate you dropping in. And Ham, I am fishing like everyone's lives depend on it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, finally. This man has been keeping my ocarina from me this whole time. So, as it turns out, I was... Welcome to the stream, Ember. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, you came in at the perfect time. The last hour and a half was really not that helpful. What did I get? I got the light arrows, which will come in handy much later. And I got the pocket cuckoo, which may come in handy. I got the Keaton mask. And I think that's really it. I didn't get any major upgrades until literally just now. Hey, I will take any ocarina, because I literally couldn't do anything without... I mean, I still can't really do much, because I don't have all of the notes to the ocarina. At least this is something. imagine you're running on the fields, fish, with those legs you don't have. Oh, that's tiny. No. Oh, I guess we'll go to the spot with the fish, with one of the largest fish in the pond. Doesn't really seem that big. Survey says, come here, you. 10? 8. Dang it. That might be the only check I get here. Because I think in the randomizer, the fish sizes are set. So let's see. I have A, down, and right. I'm trying to think of what song we can even play with that. I mean, I don't have any. Oh my goodness. Is it? Yeah, A, down, and right. I literally have when I need to play the Song of Time and nothing else. That's not technically true. So we'll come back to that later. I mean, technically speaking, there's... Oh wait, no, I need the right for that one. Oh! Literally had enough for the Requiem of Spirit. So... Okay, this is a good start. I have some of the items, so I should be able to make at least a little bit of headway in here. Whew. I think that was literally the last item I could really get with what I was equipped with, so this is a real boon coming up. Come up here. So let's see what our first reward is over here. It is... Oh! Bolero of Fire. That's... Shoot, I think I can play that too, right? Yes, I can. Okay, so... Literally I was being gate-kept from the rest of this game by the fisherman. Oh, you saw it here. And Dodongo's Cavern. Shoot. We got bombs. We have the slingshot, so I have everything I need to beat it. Granted, there's still a couple checks I can't get, but this is exactly what I needed. This is literally what I needed. And I have the compass too, so I can see where all the chests are. Yay, money. I like that economy better. I give you 10 rupees, you give me 20. Why can't I have more like that? Also, it's the basic enemy combat music. Kind of fitting here. Alright, Yellow Gossip Stone, what do you say? Green Forest, or green rupee in Kokiri Forest. I believe you. I can find a lot of those literally everywhere. Oh, a bomb refill. I'm gonna hold on to you. So I do have to keep in mind there's some freestanding items here too, which one of them is actually very well hidden. Can't do that yet because I need to be an adult for one. Have I mentioned I hate not having a sword right now? Because I hate not having a sword right now. That moment when you're just too short. You know what? I'm going to... Oh. What did I do? Did not want that. I'm actually going to take a picture of that because that is such a funny image. Anyway, back to the video game. Maybe that should be my stream image for now. Oh, thanks for the lift. I mean, the only game I've played is Ocarina, so it would be fitting. Make that my Twitch profile pic for now until I get a proper one. Oh, I just realized I'm about to be fighting the Lizalfos with 4 sticks. I'm going to have to... Oh, I do have bombs. So let's see how this fight goes. Because I might just be able to stun them with the... Oh my goodness. Not cow music. Let's see how this goes. Okay, good. That hurts them. Come at me, Scales. Hopefully I have enough. So honestly, I don't know how much damage this deals as compared to, say, a jump attack or a normal attack with the sword. Okay, good. That deals a crap ton more damage. Good to know. Oh. Yeah. Apparently leaving the platform undoes the stun. Good to know. You shouldn't have done that. Well played. Ironically, the music that should have played turned on after they were already dead. So here's a neat little bit of trivia for you. There is actually a hidden little area in here. I do believe it is here. Oh. Typically there's a recovery heart here, but it was a Skulltula token instead. Anyway, let's proceed. See, I do believe there is a business scrub in here. That is correct. Please be something useful. Oh, I mean, technically that is something useful. And I will need it for this room. Honestly, I'm just going to leave them alone. You know, I say that, then I immediately throw a bomb at one. Where does my brain even go? Did Dawn go? No bombing. Blasting. Whatever words mean. Okay. We've made it through the first stretch. Now we're moving on to the other side. Come on. Yes. So, we still have a couple of checks down here. Well, there's say one check down here. So let's see what is waiting for us in this room. There's a small reward, but you know what? We're getting in anyway. Take that, Armos. Get out of my way. You are a green rupee. Totally worth it. Oh, dang it, I do have to fight it. I forgot. So there. And hopefully it drops a bomb refill, if you please. Or nothing. Nothing works too, I suppose. Speaking of bombs, we get to set off some fireworks. And while I'm dying to know what that Skulltula is at the top, I'm unfortunately lack the boomerang to be able to get to it. Or to get it, I should say. So we will just have to settle for the other Skulltula in this room. We'll probably have to go back for that one later. Cha-ching! So we have the Skulltula here. Let's get Slingshot back out. Survey says it is yet another green rupee. Nope. A little too fast for it. Haha, this room doesn't hurt me because I have no shield to burn. Okay. We're making our way forward, slowly but surely. Keys. No touchy. No touchy. Alright, so a couple things in this room. And I believe there's a standing heart in here, so let's not forget to grab that as well. Yep, I was right. There's a chest here, which wow. I like to think I'm halfway decent in video games, and then I do silly stuff like that. Ooh. Oh, that's what the design looks like. So, treasure box shop key number 1. And then I do something like that on the first try, and I love to see it. Okay, so, positive note, there is a regrowing shrub here, so I can restock on things. Not the things I was hoping to restock, honestly, but, you know, what can you do? That's more like it. So we're just gonna get a few more of those. Making liberal use of our... Oh, well, money's full again. Where are we at on time? We have about 10 minutes left. Yeah, we might just try and finish this dungeon as best we can, and we're gonna stop it there because it just doesn't want to give it to me anymore. I don't need money, game. Curious for anyone still watching, what are your plans for tomorrow? Oh, is that more bombs? I like bomb refills. Pardon me, I'm taking a little detour. Oh, that does hurt it. I am queen of this rock, and you shall not pass. Curses, you passed. Okay, we're gonna get back here. This is a little silly. A little more skittish than the last ones. You good over there? There we go. Here, hold this for me, would you? Oh. Nice. Your turn. Another interview? I wish you luck. Oh, I think I just... shoot. Yeah, I just goofed. Oh, this whole not having a shield thing isn't... Anyway, I wish you luck with your stream interview tomorrow. Oh my god, it's the counter. My life is literally counting down before me. Too funny. Anyway, sorry, Ember, I keep getting distracted. I wish you luck at your interview tomorrow, and please let me know how it goes. Hopefully well, knock on wood. Game, what did I say about the money? I don't need it. We shall proceed. Let's see what the bomb bag chest looks like. It is... Ooh! That's what I like to see. So So what have you for me? OMG, I can buy the Song of Storms. Can't play it yet because I don't have C up, but I can buy it at least. So that is actually a really good find at this point. We're going to take a little side trip here. Darn it. Wanted that heart. Take this one instead. I know there's a check down there, but I want to do something first. That. That way I don't have to go all the way through the upper portion again to make it back here. Actually, better off why don't I just do this while I'm here. So there's opening the way forward, and then there's also a check behind a bombable wall in front of me. Indeed, I can have more monies. Lots more monies. Oh. Seriously, game? I will do another one. Did that miss? Nope, there it is. And I'm probably going to need those monies to buy more stuff at those shops. There's quite a few shops I haven't gotten to yet. Minor reward. Let's see what we got. Bomb refill. That is actually something I need. You know what? Now that we're actually making progress, I'm going to make a save. Just in case. Now let's make our way back here. Because here's the thing, once you drop down here, you can't get back up to that upper level. You have to go all the way back around. Right, is there... Ooh, not one but two business scraps. Love to see it. Ooh, we have the clean check. That'll be for the Big Orange Sword quest later. I think we have about half the items in the quest now. Another Deku stick that'll help with King Dodongo coming up. So, good things are finally happening, and all it took was Dodongo's cavern. This is not ideal. We'll go this way instead. And through we go. Now I can just drop down. Perfect. Alright, so plus side, we're almost done. You can see the little boss icon on my lack of a mini-map. Negative side though, boss is almost done, so you have almost all the checks in this area. Which is rather unfortunate because this was such a lucrative dungeon. Just have to take the hits, really nothing I can do. Bummer. I was hoping that was going to give me more seeds. I can do this now. Nope, that looks like a hard piece, which it is. One more, and I have more heart. Love more heart. More heart is good for my life. still only have one bottle. I do need those. We have more opportunities for stuff here. Ooh, definitely need more bombs. Honestly, it'd be really funny if the Azora Sapphire was King Dodongo's reward. Oh, no use speculating. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. That didn't even have the courtesy to drop anything. How rude. Range. So we have 3 checks coming up. The chest that would typically give you a bomb refill just before King Dodongo. And then we also have, of course, King Dodongo himself, and also the heart container that he typically drops. So we have 3 checks ahead, and that'll be it for this, this dungeon. So what do we have? We have a... Oh, that's a different kind of chest. Is that a recovery heart? Heart piece, maybe? Heart piece. Nice. So I got my heart container before fighting the boss. Speaking of which, first boss of the run. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I have no words. This is too dissonant. At least it'll be short-lived. Oh, and the song cut out at the perfect time. Oh my goodness. That right there was just too much. Alright, so let's see what our checks are for beating King Dodongo. A blue rupee. Why doesn't that surprise me? I save the Gorons and all they give me is a nickel. The life of a hero. The fire lizard is weak to stick. Oh, I stand corrected. They gave me 2 nickels. It's not a lot, but it's funny that it happened twice. Grotto's under there, so we can't lift that yet. Don't have the thingamadoozer yet. Need to get more of these. All that money I can now carry. Oh, this sand be moving. The Song of Storms, so can't make the fairies spawn. But what I can do is actually blow that up. Can't do anything because I don't know Zelda's Lullaby, but at least I can open it. I just want to check and see if there's maybe a gold skull-tula I can knock out of a tree here. I know there's one up, but I think you have to be, yeah, you have to be an adult to get it because you need the long shot. Spawn over here. Ow. No, it doesn't. I'd be hearing it. Excuse me. So I think that might actually be it for this area for now. So I finished off Dodongo's Cavern. Can't reach the top part yet. So let's cook in a volcano. Actually, how much time do I have? 20 seconds. That is not a lot. So let's see what happens first. Do I die or do I get the Skulltula? Oh good, they went in quickly. Oh, bummer. That is a key. Can I get to that in time and then warp out? Nope. That's not good. Oh my goodness, I'm hearing double timers. No. I'm cooked. I think that's gonna be a once a stream thing. Oh well. Oh shoot, it put me back here. Well, I do have more time now, so let's see if these will give me hearts. Yes, I have more time. But more importantly, let's see where this dungeon, let's see where the fire temple takes me. Fire temple is Shadow Temple. I can think of one big problem with that. And we're looking at it. Alright, but I do have more time now, so we're going to go back up there. We're going to get that key. Credo Turning Ground key number 4. Oh cool, I can get it. Oh, that makes 30. Okay, so here's the problem. I don't have a way out of here. Because I don't believe Child Link can make this jump. Yeah, it's a great big nope. So we are going to have to save and quit. I salute you. Cooked again. So save and now we're going to quit and reload the file. So, note to self, do not touch the Bolero fire yet, because there is no way to return to the main part of the game otherwise. Alright, so I suppose our next order of business is to fill up our money. Then the question becomes, what next? Like, the larger wallet's nice, but I think I'm still missing something. I mean, obviously I'm missing something, but like, I can't proceed. So there's a check I'm not thinking of. Don't have the boomerang, so I can't finish Jabu Jabu. I didn't really get anything new in there. Like, I got the wallet upgrade, which is going to be majorly helpful because I'm going to be filling that up like you wouldn't believe. I always end up doing so. Even without the sword. Oh wait, I have the Ocarina, so I can speak to, Malin. That's something. I'm trying to think of what else. I have the Song of Time, but I don't have the Zora Sapphire, so I can't open the door. Oh, I have the Nocturne of Shadow. Wait, then I don't have Din's Fire. So I have to hope that Malin gives me Din's Fire, because I am starting to run out of ideas. And by that I mean I'm almost out of, almost completely out of ideas on how to proceed. Oh, where are we on time? Oh, we went over. Oh well. I'm going to do this final check, and then I think I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to take a quick peek, see if anyone... I have to look at my main thing. And that is not Din's Fire. Oh, that's right. I can't even play Nocturne of Shadow because I don't have C-Stick left. Alright, well, I think that's as good a place as any to end stream. I'll have to come up with other places that I can possibly go, and, well, I'll think of something. See, I got the increased wallet. I have the Ocarina with 3 of the 5 notes. I don't think there's any other shops I haven't gotten to yet. Oh well. I'll figure it out by next time, hopefully. So, with that, we are going to end the stream. Anyone's streaming that I can raid into. Actually, yes. We're going to raid into one of my close IRL friends. Her name is Nictomaton. She's currently playing Repo. So, I'm going to cut the video, brain, over on this side. We are going to, helps if I tab into the replacement, doesn't it? So, thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope you had a good stream, because I certainly had fun doing it. I don't know of scheduling how that's gonna work. Right now it's just kind of when I have some free time and I feel like it. So I don't know when my next stream is. I'm gonna try to stream at least twice a week, so I'll figure something out. Let me actually type in her name. we are going to raid McTomaton. Hope y'all have a good night, and make sure to say hi when you pop in. Take care, everyone.